So I've been 18 weeks on Wegovy. Let's talk about it. So give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know when we upload the next video. Hi y'all, it's Stephanie and welcome. I'm so excited. I do have a weigh-in for y'all this week, so let's go ahead and insert that here. $190. 3.4. Okay, so as you can see, I'm at 190. And I was at 193.4 2 weeks ago, so that's a 3.4 pound loss. Now I do have some confessions to make. I haven't been very strict with myself. I have swayed from my diet. I order the factor meals, and I don't always necessarily eat the factor meals, but I am going to be more strict with myself for this next couple weeks, fingers crossed that I am strong enough to do so, because I really need this weight to come off. This is the lowest I've been in a really long time, so I'm super excited about that. I'm still not having any side effects other than, appetite control, which has been very great for me. And I'm just super excited to take y'all along this journey with me. Now, I do walk about 10,000 steps a day, so that's something I do. And that's always no matter what, because, I have a very active job. Other than that, I haven't really changed a whole lot. Don't really have a whole lot to update you on, except for the fact that, I'm human and I haven't always been completely strict with my diet. But I am starting to drink coffee in the morning, and then I've been drinking a protein shake for lunch, and then I've been eating a dinner. And sometimes I don't even finish all my dinner. A lot of times I do. So I'm I'm on calorie restriction along with my keto diet. And typically in the morning I drink a coffee that don't break my fast. That way, I'm still in fasting mode. So I think that's been helping a lot here lately, especially with my appetite and my mood and just all in general. And so I'm just going on this way, and we'll see how it continues going. So that's my update this week. I'm going to try to update you in another week. It's kind of hard to update every week, but I'm going to try. 1 week later, well, almost. So here's the week 19 update. So as you seen last week, we went from 193.4 to 190, and that was a 3.4 loss for 2 weeks. This week, we got a weigh-in for you. And last week, we were at 190, so that went down 2.8 pounds for the week. All right, and as you can see, we went from 190 to 187.2, which is a total loss of, I believe, 2.8 pounds. So for the 3 weeks, we actually lost 6.2 pounds, which is remarkable. So if I do stay strict on my diet, I do tend to lose a lot more. Like 2.8 pounds in 1 week is a lot greater than 3.4 in 2 weeks. So, if I stick to my diet, I have no doubt that I will be able to make it as far as I need to go. I am going to start videoing. I work quite a bit. Like, I work constantly throughout the week, and I don't really have a whole lot. I know we were doing instead of videoing on Tuesday morning, uploading Tuesday evening when I get home around 7, and then editing and uploading for Wednesday. I'm going to start video and uploading on Saturday and Sunday. and then at least on Sunday, and then that way I could have y'all a video every week on Wednesday. So it hasn't been a complete week since the last time, because it's only been from Tuesday to today, which is Sunday, which is pretty much minus a couple days. So I have no doubt we could have took it farther, but next week we will see where we are at. But so this video will be uploaded this Wednesday, and I'll be able to edit it and everything, and then get y'all out more frequent videos instead of having to wait 2 or 3 weeks before, because I work. So that's my plans. That's the goals. Other than that, like, I've been feeling decent. You know, my clothes are absolutely huge on me right at the moment, so I'm gonna have to go get clothes. But I mean, they're still not so big on me that I can't wear a belt with them, so we're fine. But yeah, so we're at 187.2, and my goal is 160. We still have 27 pounds to go. Probably more like 37, because I really need to be down to like 150. The doctors, according to the charts and my heights, I'm actually supposed to be at like 140, 131 to 145 or something like that. And so, I mean, it wouldn't be bad for me to get down to 150, but I mean, 160 is a positive goal for me right now, and I'm getting there slowly but surely. I have my weaknesses just like everybody else. I found a way that I can still have chocolate, you know, without having the sugars. And I don't eat too much of that because I still watch my calories. So I do that. I'm allowed to have berries on the keto diet. So every once in a while I'll have some chocolate covered strawberries or something, just to, you know, keep me within the keto diet, but still not completely making myself do without, because that's miserable. And if you're miserable on a diet, you're not going to stick to it. But if you are comfortable on a diet and you're not focusing on what you can't have, like, oh, I can't have chips, or I can't have potatoes. No, I can't have potatoes, but I can have cauliflower mash. I can't have chips, but I can have nuts and cheese and everything else. So as long as you know that you're going to be okay on the diet without focusing on what you can't have, and more or less focusing on what you can have, that goes a long way. Especially with me, it did. Sweets are a big thing with me, so I will make me a keto mug cake every once in a while, or I will get a tub of keto ice cream and eat about a third of it, just to keep me satisfied, to where I'm not thinking about the stuff that I can't have, and I'm focusing more on the stuff that I can have. Other things that have helped me, my husband's pretty supportive, so that's helped me a lot. You know, he tells me that I look good no matter where I'm at, but of course, they do that. And he probably means it, and he probably means well, but, you know, unless we're happy with ourselves, we're not going to be happy with where we're at. Other than that, I mean, you know, it's been a journey. I started at 224. Let's go ahead and check that out. We started at 224.4 minus 187.2, I believe I was at. So I've lost a total of 37.2 pounds altogether. So that's been really good. It's been a journey. There's been a lot of trial and errors, and what can I eat and get away with it, and what can I eat. And I found that if I stick to a keto, low caloric diet, that is the best way. I do eat carbs every once in a while. Like, we'll go out to eat every once in a while, and I'll just let myself eat. Like, I'm just gonna let myself do it. I'm not gonna beat myself up, because once I get into that emotional state where I'm like, I can't have anything, then that makes me want it more. So if we go out to eat and I'm not completely full and I'm like, ooh, I want a piece of cake, I'm gonna have the cake. I'm not going to just completely deprive myself of everything. And like I said, there are substitutes. Like, I actually really like the keto cakes, and I like the keto desserts and stuff like that. They've made it a lot easier. Now they have the little cups you could buy for like $1.90 something at Walmart, or like $1.87, and you get a little piece of keto cake. And it helps. It helps tremendously. You put a couple tablespoons of water in it, mix it up, stick it in the microwave, you got a piece of cake. It's not hard. The hard thing, and probably the biggest hurdle in my journey has been my mental state. Like, where am I mentally? Like, am I mentally capable of sticking to this, or am I going to go off the rails and sabotage myself by thinking about all the things that I can't have? Other than that, it's been fairly easy. Keeping myself just upbeat, keeping myself positive, working on not only my body but my mind as well, and focusing on what needs to be done instead of what has to be done. I make sure I take my vitamins, I make sure I take my omega-3s, I make sure I take my flaxseed oil, and that helps tremendously. Other than that, it's been pretty good. It's nice to step on the scale and see progress. It's really hard whenever the scale is battling against you and you're losing inches and not pounds, and that does happen quite frequently. There was a long time where everybody was like, you look like you're losing weight, and I'm like, but I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it on the scale. And that's one of the most difficult journeys that you can have, is when you're not seeing it on the scale, because your body's changing and you think, oh, well, I'm not losing the weight, but actually you're building muscle. And you do get to that point where your body's toning up and it looks like you're staying the same or something, but you're actually losing mass. And it's been a difficult journey. It's not easy for any of us, I don't think. But I think we got it. And I think we're going to get to where we need to get to. And I'm happy about that. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button down below. And thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a great day. Bye.